Joe's been kind enough to open the gate for us at the base of Tioga.
Two paraplegics, myself, Jon Arnow, and Mark Wellman, will attempt to sit ski using the power just from our arms across the Sierra Mountain Range from east to west through Yosemite. We are carrying all our own gear and traveling in a self-contained fashion. I was injured in a skiing accident 9 years ago, and Mark in a climbing accident 30 years ago. We both have spinal cord injuries. I am an incomplete paraplegic who can walk some with crutches, and Mark is mostly complete, so that when we hit 3 sections of pavement in the first half mile of this trip, Mark had to crawl until we were able to hit a dirty snowbank. At this point, I was able to give him some forward assistance over the road. This was a disheartening beginning and a tough way to start a 50-mile trip.
Okay, we're at Tioga Pass right now, 99.45, which is the highest point of the trip. Man, we've had some big winds this morning. We heard that there was 70-mile-an-hour gusts over the ridges, and down by Ellery Lake was just horrendous.
Here we are descending 2,000 feet from the high point of our trip, Tioga Pass, and reaching Toulumne Meadows and making up some of the time we lost over that first half mile.
Yeah, so it's 12:30 right now, and we're headed down to Tuolumne. There's a cloud cover, and that's keeping the snow reasonably good, but it's starting to get soft.
It is starting to get soft, but it's not nearly as windy as it was. We were getting nuked up there at Ellery Lake.
Now we are skiing the bridge over the Tuolumne River.
Yeah!
Isn't this where you camped 18 years ago?
It was.
Here we are passing Fairview Dome, which I used to enjoy climbing prior to my spinal cord injury. We skied 11 hours and 18 miles the first day, and made it to our camp in Tenaya Creek with a view of Fairview Dome. On day 2, we started before first light, hoping to reach the crux of this trip, Olmsted Point, as early as possible. We hit the crux of the trip, the slope to Olmsted Point, right at dawn when it was firm and safe from slides. We accomplished the crossing with a combination of rope assist with forward pressure for Mark, which was especially helpful for getting through the old frozen avalanche debris. I was able to walk across, dragging my sled and gear below me, with microspikes on my feet for traction.
Nice. Yeah, brother! Woo!
We were relieved when this section was over, and we savored the view of Half Dome in the late winter and the pleasures of skiing in Half Dome's presence. We were able to fill our water bottles with running water from snowmelt.
Yeah, the Trans Sierra. I cannot believe I'm doing this. This is the kind of stuff I did prior to my accident 9 years ago.
But what's amazed me, the fucking sitskiers, sorry, are faster. You know, I have a fish scale on mine. On the I can't keep up with you guys. You guys on the flats, especially when it's firm in the morning, and the downhill, you're much faster than my setup.
Right, beginning of the third morning, 3:30 and a.m. and we're leaving Yosemite Creek. We've got a 3-mile uphill. Today's going to be another long day, 19 miles.
Yeah, we had a really good freeze last night, and it's the best freeze so far. So the conditions are crunchy.
On day 3, we skied 3 hours in the dark up the 800-foot, 4-mile climb from Yosemite Creek.
Yeah, man.
After 44 miles and 27 hours of double poling, we reached the end of the road where the Park Service had plowed to. There was an 8-foot berm down to the pavement. We were 5.5 miles from the Crane Flat Gate, and I hobbled down the road to meet our friend who was waiting for us.